was. There no
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the one and only Ozzy Osbourne. I Just Want You. So, yeah, I've never heard this song, never seen this video, and it's kind of compelling to me how long he was making music for his life. You know, me getting introduced to like Black Sabbath on the channel and then some of his early solo stuff, and then going back and like this video, I don't know when this came out, so I could be gaslighting, but I mean, the visual that I've seen from the beginning, he looks older, and I mean, until his damn near dying days, it seemed like he was engaged in the music at some, metric. So I think that is phenomenal, and yeah, I'm here to check this out for the first time. Gravitate, vibrate, elaborate, meditate on the music. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back.
40! All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. If you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus versus the World, over there I've been doing movie reactions, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. It gives you early access. I update it every day. There's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released yet, and that's the way to support the channel. Only because the way the copyright system on YouTube and stuff like this, blah, blah, blah. But that's the way you can support the channel. However, if you just show up and like, watch the video, comment, whatever, that's enough support. However, if you want to go further, there you have it. Regardless, thank you guys for rocking. Huge shout out to all the members on the channel. Let's get it popping. We're watching this from Ozzy Osbourne's channel. Go check this out over there without me. That just means that what I'm doing is not a substitute for the original, right? I'm not redistributing the music, none of that stuff. I'm gonna hit pause, make commentary, give my interpretations of the music, but it's important to go listen to it at the original destination site and support the original artist. So please do that, and let's get this started. This is Ozzy Osbourne, I Just Want You.
There are no unlockable doors. There are no unwinnable wars. There are no unwritable wrongs or unsingable songs. There are no unbeatable odds. There are no believable gods. There are no unnameable names. Shall I say it again? Yeah. I don't ask much, I just want you. I just want you. There are no uncriminal crimes. There are no unrunnable rhymes. There are no identical twins or unforgivable sins. There are no incurable ills. There are no unkillable thrills. One thing and you know it's true. I don't ask much, I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. I just want you. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yo, you guys might not be able to see it in my facial expression because I'm really kind of wrapped up in the lyrics and I'm like, oh, what's he conveying here? But the music is actually excellent. I actually like this more than some of the more current stuff I've heard from Ozzy. I don't know. The music is heavy, and I don't know, just the way his vocal and the vocal pocket, especially in the hook. I'm really enjoying this. Dun, 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 dun. I was listening to the lyrics, and I think it is straightforward, and I might be, going too far with the meaning. So I wanted to scale it back a little bit because there's these parallels and these complete opposites, and there no more, da 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 da. There's not this, all the it's like saying essentially what I'm hearing is all I want is you. Nothing exists without you. That's what I'm hearing if I dumb it down a little bit. Because I was going into a lot of different other places with my mind and maybe a philosophical take on the lyrics when he's saying some pretty deep stuff that has probably, if one of those things haven't affected you in your life, that's kind of wild. The different, there's some extremes and there's some not so extreme. Actually, some of the stuff, yeah. And so I was like, oh, what's he trying to get at with that? But then when he kind of ends it, I believe he answers it with the hook, saying, all I want with you is you. He's like, I'm just simple. It's like, that's what's the most important thing to me, is you. Now that could be, deciphered as many things. Could be just simple as a significant other relationship, maybe a relationship with God, maybe an obsession with something. So I don't know, but I felt like it'd be more in depth to like a relationship with someone else, or like, spiritual relationship, because of the depth of the lyrics going into the hook, the different things, So let me listen a little bit more, but the music, sheesh. And then we were going as I pushed pause, I paused it right before we went into like this like change up in the way he was delivering the vocals. So here we go.
I just want you. I just want you. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I used to go to bed so high and wired. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think I'll buy myself some plastic water. I guess I should have married when I started. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's nasty guitar work. When he said I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, it reminds me of going to bed. In the same way he said it, but like looking at the news and social media, which felt like all the different things he was addressing, which is like doom and gloom and drama and da-da-da-da. And it's like, wanting that thing that brings you peace, which a lot of times it could be your significant other. It could be actually a lot of things, but that thing that's going to bring you peace versus, all this somewhat mayhem. But some of the stuff was the opposite of mayhem, but he was just saying, it almost felt like I'm tired of thinking about all of these things. I just want peace. I don't understand the significance in the visuals. I feel like they're placing symbols deliberately, and I don't know what they mean. Like those numbers right here on his forehead, 94541. I don't know what that signifies. That might just go over my head. Also the way the kids are dressed, it's almost like this futuristic Lord of the Flies thing going on, but also some like weird, like the horse head stuff. I don't know. That's kind of imagery that doesn't resonate with me personally. It seems, I don't know, there's something off. My instincts kick in. I'm just like, I don't know about the imagery and what is symbolic and why it was placed. Because, when you have a music video like this, I would think there's a deliberate placement of some of these symbols, like what's this about, I don't know. That seems kind of strange, right? Keys, like look at this stuff. And it makes me want to kind of do a deep dive on what they were showcasing here, because there's art within. So I was breaking down what I felt from the lyrics, right? And what the song made me feel. But when we start looking at the visual art, which can go many places, like to me, this picture is disturbing. But then I'm like, why is it disturbing? I don't know. It just seems odd. This seems like a picture from like the 20s or something. But yeah, like as I got to the end of the video, I started to be curious. Like this is like an end of the world, like, children living in like an end of the world scenario where the air is polluted and stuff like that. I don't know. Something here. There's something here. I don't know. I could be incorrect, but it just seems like there's a lot more symbols in this video. And I mean, that's above my pay grade. I don't dive into all of that stuff, but it does seem like there's something here being presented potentially, and I could be totally off with that. I'm going to stick with the music. I thought the music was dope, if I'm being honest. It's heavy. He's perfect in pocket, and I like what's being said. Like there's these, it's like the yin and the yang lyrics, like good, bad, like there's no more this, there's no more that, there's no more this, there's no more that. All I want is you. I'm tired of being tired, I'm tired of being sick and tired. I thought it was pretty dope. However, I'm not going to lie, as I just kept watching the video, I was like, oh, what is going on in the video? Like some of the stuff, I have no clue what this is symbolizing. So it started to take me off track of diving into the to the lyrics even more. So anyways, I like Ozzy. I like Ozzy's music. Again, to me, it doesn't matter how much I like something. I also need to understand the messaging and what's being put into my mind and my visuals. That's important to me. That's just how I rock. So, when I start seeing these visuals, I am curious on, if any of you guys have any answers, some of the symbols and what was being represented here. And maybe if I was off the mark with my interpretation in the sense of the way I was hearing the track compared to maybe the way you heard the track. So let me know in the comments. Anyways, if you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Always go support the original content. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.